Hello everybody and welcome on this wonderful Thursday evening. Hello, how are we doing all day? We're winning all day for this. I am, you know what? I am glad that you enjoy my content, Iris. Welcome. How are we all doing today? Hope we're all doing all right. Some news on my end. I just got a job. So that is exciting. But that also means that my schedule may be changed or may kind of be up in the air over the next couple weeks or so. Scaredy. No. Thank you. So what that means for the channel is that my schedule may change or maybe kind of up in the air over the next few weeks, just until I get my schedule sorted at my new job. I think I configured my schedule in a way that I won't have to change anything, but just in case, yes, I did. But yeah, so I think I got things in, yeah, it's like some stuff may not change, but if it does, I will let you know. The best place to, because where I will post announcements and things like that is in the Discord, which that's not how you spell Discord, which if anyone in the chat is here and not in the Discord already, there's the link for that. Time to celebrate with Prey. No. So the Discord is where you'll get the most up-to-date information. I also try to also announce things on my YouTube channel when I can in the community posts, and things like that. So, but the best place to get like up-to-date information on stream schedule and, things related to the channel is through the Discord. We pray for Prey. No, you've got Iris doing it too. Scaredy, I hate you. Also, big thank you to Dark Lord Gaia for following off stream. I did want to recognize you because that is what I would have done had you followed while I was streaming, so thank you for that. We are, I think, now 8 followers away from 50, so affiliate may happen, guys. We're close to affiliate. So with all of that out of the way, let's get into the content. All right, so we are the crystal gems. Today I'm back in FF14 with my lovely Ellison lady, Elion King. So the content we'll be getting into today, for those that do not know, is called the Mentor Roulette. That is a duty roulette here that is unlocked once you reach mentor status, which is denoted by this little crown here next to my name. What is included in this roulette is almost every single piece of content in the game, aside from Savage and Ultimate raids, the Chaotic raid, and the current Extreme Trial, which as of currently, right now, April 17th, is Recollection Extreme. So all of those will not be included in the roulette, but anything else is fair game. So it could be an Alliance raid, which will take half an hour. It could be a Guild Hess, which will take, yeah, it's the 17th. I did, like, I had to, oh, so am I too. Like, I always worked jobs that, like, I didn't have set days, so I always worked jobs that, like, you know, I could have, like, Monday and Tuesday one week, and then, like Wednesday and Friday off the next week, so, like, I have no concept of what days of the week are anymore. It's the 18th at 12 a.m. Oh, okay. Gotta love those time zones. Anyway, we are, I think a couple off camera. You're from the future! Future! Okay, so We are currently at, I think, 540. Yeah, because I did a couple off camera. So I try not to do too many off stream, just because I want to save the majority for you guys. But if I'm, you know, bored in the game or something, I'll just run one just to do it. So with that out of the way, let's get into the roulettes, shall we? Boom. Insta pop. 4 people. Let's hope it's something good. DPS, please. DPS, please. Okay. Oh, this is almost worse than Praetorium. This dungeon is terrible. This dungeon sucks. I hate this place. Ah. This dungeon is the worst. I'm glad I'm tanking this one because a lot of tanks don't know what to do in here, and it makes me upsetty. Ah! Yeah, so that eyeball guy shows up, and he'll occasionally just do big damage. But what you're supposed to do is stand in the... Makes me upsetty spaghetti, yeah. You're supposed to stand in the purple things. Because otherwise you take a shit ton of damage. So, purple lights is generally where you want to be with this guy. And this is an early dungeon, so there's no walls in this place. So you can just kind of pull as much as you want, which isn't always the best thing. Oh yeah, the eyeball guy is also completely invulnerable to damage when he's not in the purple during his boss fight. So like he doesn't become targetable until his boss fight, or like he doesn't become hostile until his boss fight. But during his boss fight, you need to bring him to the purple lights, or yeah, like I get it, but like I've had situations where I'm healing this place, and I will this game has an ability called Rescue, where it basically just kind of... What the hell are you doing here? It basically just kind of brings the guy toward the healer. Brings whoever you're targeting toward the healer. So I've had times where I've rescued tanks into the purple, and they would just run back out, and we would tell them what to do. You had my sympathy at playing healer. Oh no, I didn't know mercy. No, I lost a whole burst strike during my no mercy. Suboptimal playing. Suboptimal gameplay over here. Jesus Christ. Stop with the dread gaze, please. Yeah, I don't often heal in this game anymore because it's kind of not stressful, but like I don't like it. Should probably grab these guys so they don't damage everybody. Please stop with the dread gaze. Wow. That's the fastest I've ever seen that go. Normally you have to move. What do we have, a ninja and a red mage? Damn. Ooh, exciting. Yeah, I've been having fun in the photo mode. want to try to get things with more people. Like I want to try to get stuff with more party members instead of just the ones with the 2 that I've been making. Because every photo that I've made so far has had 2 people. So I want to try to get stuff with more people. You know, that is super exciting. I need to target something. There we go. I am not... What am I doing? Nah, we'll stay here. If that guy will get out of the... Yeah, crossplay is nice. Crossplay is very nice, especially now that they've made it to where you can do mods crossplay too. One of my favorite things is a game developer who is like super supportive of mods. Where am I going? Not the right way. I love when game developers are like super supportive of mods, because my thing is with like mods and stuff, like I never understood when game developers were like against mods. Like with this game I get it, because this game, like, they're very, you know, like, don't oh shit, I'm gonna die. Like, you like don't mod ever. No, I'm not gonna die. My healer's a god. Come in here, please. I would like you to come into this circle. You're not gonna move. Okay, fine. Fine. I tried. Yeah, I've never understood why game developers were so against mods, because it's just like, I mean, people are playing your game. Like, like, for this game specifically, they kind of have to be, because it's an online game, and people can use mods to cheat, so, like, I get it. But, you know, with games like Baldur's Gate, it's like, I mean, people are still playing your game, it's just, you know, it's just modded. So I've never understood when game developers were sorry, the healer said something in the game chat. So that circle that you'll see pop down from time to time, that's an ability that Ninja has. And what it essentially does is just every so often it'll just it'll just do a bit of damage. Most people who mod also pirate. Yeah, I've never seen that correlation. Yeah, I've never heard that correlation before. I I'm an idiot. I just moved. I shouldn't be doing that. My mates love modding. None of them have bought a game in 6 years. Ah, okay. Alright, we'll just stand here and not move. Thank you, White Mage. Oh, he's right there. I don't need to. There we go. Yeah, for sure. I just need to, I should probably finish one of the playthroughs that I have. We're gonna get out of this area with the explodey stuff. So I have, like, I actually counted. I currently, right now, including the multiplayer playthrough that is saved, not on my device, that I have with my friend, is saved on my friend's computer, I have 4 active playthroughs. So I should probably finish at least one of those. Especially since my raid static also wants to start one as well. Is everybody here? No, the red mage isn't here. How far have you gotten? Oh damn, you're starting this early. Yeah, I think you mentioned it while we were talking in the Discord, but I couldn't remember. I couldn't remember how far you said you'd gotten. Yeah, Red Mage, you shouldn't be there. I got to Act 3. Most recent thing I remember was getting to Baldur's Gate. Okay. Yeah, that's Act 3. Yeah, Baldur's Gate is Act 3. Were you in, like, Were you in, like, Rivington, or were you in, like, the lower city? The city proper. Jesus Christ, this guy hurts. I forgot how much this guy hurts at this level. I literally just got there. Yeah, I don't have the best PC in the world. So everything takes like 10 years to load in Act 3 especially on my PC. Want to know if there's like optimization stuff that I can do. There's got to be some kind of like optimization mod or something. A lot of those games usually have one. There we go. On the healer. Play Divinity Original Sin 2. I'm well aware of long loading times. Didn't Larian also make Divinity? I think they did. I never played Divinity, so I don't know, but... Yeah, okay. Alright, easy. Divinity 2 is good, but since BG3 came out, no point in playing it other than for the story. Sir. Oh, I don't have my stance on. Whoopsie daisies. Get over here. Yeah, I've heard good things about Divinity. Again, I've just never played it. I mean, my PC is decent. It's just like, that's kind of why I don't stream Baldur's Gate. I'd love to stream Baldur's Gate. But just I don't have like I mean, I have an okay PC. I just don't have the greatest PC in the world. So Baldur's Gate, like, does not like to be recorded at all. But Yeah. And the thing about this is that, healer, please. The thing about this game is that, whenever you level sync down to a certain duty or whatever, you lose your stance. You have to put your stance back on. And there are times where I forget that. Like when I load into level 100 content, the buff stays. But when I load into something under level 100, the buff goes away. Oh yeah, this one. Sir. So there are mechanics to this. I have not seen people do them in a long time. People usually just DPS this guy down. But you're supposed to put out the blue flames because the blue flames like make him stronger, I think. But should probably do that just so I'm the one taking all the hits. This one just does AoE damage and forces aggro. Drags all enemy to me. Yeah. Okay, so one of those. Alright, now we just get rid of these guys. Just dragging all the dudes. Oh, I was talking to you. That's bullshit. Okay. Yeah, that's the shitty thing about this game is that like there are times where I forget to put my stance on purely because it just time elapsed 10 minutes. I love these fills. It's legit broken, but you have to give up like one of your most broken moves for damage to have it. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Ah! I'm gonna lose it. Where are they? I'm gonna lose it. If I get Praetorium again, I will cry. Oh god, we're right before Nero, aren't we? God damn it. Yeah, I mean, an ability like that, you kind of have to nerf it to some degree. You kind of have to nerf the class to some degree if you're gonna get an ability like that. Cause WoW, if I'm not mistaken, does the number of DPS goes up by an average of 1,000. That's insane. Yeah, so it's sacrificing 1,000 DPS to. Wow, I would love to know what happened. So, the healer. Oh, by the way, I completely forgot. I'm gonna change my my system settings because I didn't realize that my full names were the part of this. So the healer just said in chat. Last tank was very angry. I let him die answering something IRL. Wouldn't take res. Apparently this tank was salty. Yeah, tank was very angry. I let him die answering something IRL. Wouldn't take res. So apparently this tank was a complete and utter jerk. So I love, one of my favorite questions to ask when I get one of these fill parties is, what happened? Because most of the time it's just like, oh, the guy DC'd or whatever, but sometimes it's like, oh, oh, we voted to kick him, or he got angry and left, or something, and I love to hear the stories as to why. The deadpan look on your character's face in the cutscene. Yeah. It's just we're just like shooting like a big fuck off laser and it's like, yeah, this doesn't faze me. To be fair, at this point in the story, we've killed like literal gods. So big fuck off laser is like not really off the table in terms of stuff. So not entirely out of the ordinary. All right, hang on. System. No, it's character settings. Character settings. UI, party list. Oh, they went to the other cutscene. Also, Iris, you'll appreciate this. So, I was doing the Savage version of the Dancing Green fight, the harder version. And we got bored and we started changing the languages. If we get Dancing Green, I will absolutely change it to French because French is the best language. Like we got bored and started changing the languages. So if we get Dancing Green today, yes, I may actually, if we don't get it, I may just queue into it real quick and just do it. I think I cleared it already this week, but like, that needs to be documented. That needs to be documented. I need to have the video evidence of it. Just it's that good. I had to change it off of French because I was laughing so hard. Needs to be immortalized on your YouTube VODs, yes. Exactly. Alright, Nero. Blah, blah, blah. I was better than you, but you always got the recognition or something. Am I still in? I might still be in Japanese. Which I think, did we do this one in Japanese last time? I don't remember. Oh no, it was French that we didn't do it, I don't think. The wee wee spaghetti hand for Italy and France. I mean, that's one of those things where it's just like, I mean, when when you do it, people know what it is. So, yeah, I think it was it French that we didn't do last time? I think it was French that we didn't do last time for this dungeon. So, I'll stick it onto French as well while we're messing with settings. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was French. Because I know we did German. And I'm pretty sure we did Japanese too, so I think it was French we didn't do. Alright, and then we would have heard it in all languages, so we don't need Praetorium anymore, right? Right? Man, I'm even on my homeworld today. I wasn't on my homeworld last week. Right? God, I hope so. Yeah, I wasn't on my homeworld last week, but I even went back to my homeworld and I still get a Praetorium fill. This is bullshit. I can't believe Scaredy got you to do that. Alright, let me change my settings around real quick. Well, they, I assume they're just gonna start the fight and let me, no, it's system settings for language. System settings, French. There we go. There we go. Now there'll be some form of privacy. Can't believe I just doxed those people's, Can't believe I just doxed those people's FF14 names. How awful of me. He scares me. Yeah, Scaredy's a good friend of mine for years and years. He was actually featured in a stream on the channel ages ago. He's but I'll have to yell at him later for that. Scaredy, if you're here right now, I'm mad at you. Not really, but yay, we're all here. Alright, let's go. Didn't have my stance on that whole time. Whoopsie daisies. Let me admit that so I don't die, even though a buster won't kill me here. God, tanking like the high level raids and stuff. Yes, he's bestie material. Like he's been friends with me for a long time. I've been friends with him through like multiple different friend groups. Like I've had multiple different friend groups in the times that I've in the years that I've known him, but he has stayed my friend through all those friend groups. Yeah, tanking all the harder content in this game is a very different experience from like tanking in a dungeon. I'm gonna like move all a little bit. Nobody has positionals. Cause like I need to actually like pay attention to what I'm doing. Like I've only ever been a DPS in raids. Take pride in being your #1 fan. Dude, you have been my most loyal viewer for I don't even frickin' know how long now. Like, who else would it be at this point? Like, let's be real here. Okay. Yeah, we got the bunny dancer in the back. I like that Astro's hat. If there's two jobs in this game that are known for big hats, if there's two jobs in this game that are known for big hats, it's Black Mage and Astrologian. I feel like even like the job NPCs, they all have big hats. Just over a month. I haven't been keeping track. What? No! Hello, Sid. Destroy the Ultima weapon. Yes, yes. Ultima weapon. God, I can't believe that, found one short. The flower crowd got its roots in me. I can't leave. Yeah, and I was like, I forgot who I was talking. I think it was my boyfriend that I was talking to about it. Like the YouTube algorithm works in mysterious ways. Because I remember like you found my stuff, and I was like a WoW vet who doesn't play Final Fantasy XIV found my Final Fantasy XIV content, and I have less subs on YouTube than I have followers on Twitch. So, like, the YouTube algorithm works in mysterious ways. That's why I also post stuff to YouTube, because YouTube's algorithm is a lot better at promoting smaller content creators than Twitch's is. Twitch, I think Twitch prioritizes like the bigger content creators in promoting. YouTube, YouTube is its algorithm is much better with promoting the smaller content creators, which is why I post stuff on YouTube Shorts, because I know for me, I thrive off of YouTube Shorts. I live on YouTube Shorts, so you know, YouTube Shorts has really been the best way that I've been getting the best way to get a community for me personally. Just because I go out of my way to follow small creators, I get scared to be part of big communities. I've been part of bigger communities a couple times. I definitely prefer the smaller creators though. Just one, because I like supporting small creators, but two, I'm also just talking over Gaius. I'm sorry. We said we were going to do this in French, and I'm just completely talking over him. Sorry, I forgot how campy the French was. Yeah, you are more interesting. That's true. We've seen Gaius's fucking face so many fucking times. Gaius, get out of here. We've got more important things to do right now. But yeah, I enjoy, one, supporting smaller creators, but two, I like watching the community grow, you know, and I like, you know, having a smaller community. I think, one, gets you a better relationship with the community itself, but two, like, it allows you to have a better relationship with the streamer. I know how this ends. He's a corpse. You, however, so well for content. Bloosh. But yeah, no, like that's why I prefer smaller creators, just because I feel like you get the smaller creators are doing it because they want to. They're not doing it for any kind of, you know, money or paycheck or anything. They're doing it because they want to. And I think, you know, one of my favorite things is when you can tell that a content creator genuinely loves what they do and is doing it, you know, and is, you know, genuine with their content. They genuinely love what they do, you know, and you can always tell. Maybe I could just type in chat with big creators. I'm just part of a mass. Yeah, no, I'll watch Neurosama sometimes, and Neuro is great. Neuro's awesome, but Neuro is right now is the biggest VTuber on Twitch. So Neuro's chat is always a mess because there's always a bunch of people in there, and the only way to really get your message read by Neurosama is to highlight it, because they always read out the highlighted ones. If you don't know who Neurosama is, she's an AI VTuber. Let's see, I think French is also super fast, so I'll probably be waiting here for a second. Yeah. But yeah, you know, once I get out of here, I'll tell you the story about the greatest interaction I had with a streamer that I still to this day carry with me, because it is quite the story. Please, Astro. I would not like to do this without a healer, not at level 50. Well, I have my invuln, I should be okay, but there we go. I mean, I've got invuln and I've got some mitts, so I should be okay, but I'd rather just have my healer just in case. You know, you never know. This probably. Probably. A little closer. Like, would I love to see my channel get, you know, would I love to see my channel succeed one day? I mean, probably, you know, but that's not really what I'm in it for. This is really just kind of a, you know, oh, I have free time, you know, might as well just, might as well do this as kind of as a hobby, you know? Oh yeah, I did hear about that. About Sea Dog VA's like charity thing that he's doing in Hokkaido. We'll come over here. I thought about getting into voice acting for a long time. I just, it never, there we go. I had, while I was trying to do it, I had a bunch of life stuff happen. Like, I had to, like, move out of my apartment that I was living in at the time, and I had dropped out of school, so I needed to get a job, and, like, life just wasn't working out for me, so. And then every time I've thought about getting back into it, I just, you know, put stuff out there, and then I'm like, you know, I don't really want to do this, so then I don't do it. So, yeah, so the best interaction that I've ever had with a streamer, story of my life, the best interaction I've ever had with a streamer was actually with, Chris Turgliafera, who was the person that I rated those couple times. I was a part of his community back in that time when the world was shut down, and back at that point, his community was a little smaller. It wasn't like tiny, but it was a little smaller. You know, he would get like, you know, 80, 90 views a stream, and you know, I mean, once he went to TikTok, like his stream blew up, and it was a lot harder to kind of connect because he had a bigger community. But you know, back then it was a smaller community, and he did regular, like, Among Us streams, and I made it to every single Among Us stream except for the one that was on my 21st birthday. So my roommates took me out for dinner that night because it was my 21st birthday. I was able to, you know, get alcohol because America. So I go out for my birthday, and I pop into the stream and type in chat, and I was like, hey, you know, I can't make it, you know, but I wanted to at least say hello, and I will be in when I can, because I made it to every single one at that point, and I was like a huge fan of Chris's content. So I was like, you know what, I'll pop in a chat and say hi. So I never made that stream that night. I got back to my apartment after the stream ended. So the next day I was playing Papers, Please with a friend of mine in the voice chat in his Discord. Chris saw that we were in chat and went into chat to wish me a happy birthday. Like, specifically went out of his way to hop into chat to wish me a happy birthday. And that was just like, man, like, because he would have done it on stream had I been there. But it's like, man, this man went out of his way just to, like, it was so, like, I still carry that experience with me, you know, and that's the kind of content creator that I want to be. That's the kind of, like, you know, I want to be able to connect with my audience in that kind of way. You know, that's my ultimate goal with this, is to, you know, is to just connect with people, you know, in that kind of a way. So, you know, that is what, that experience is why I say that Chris Turgliafera is one of my favorite people. Warms the void of my heart should be. Yeah, I know. It was just like, it made me feel really good. Like, you know, this content creator that I, you know, really like, and like their content, like, went out of their way to join voice chat because they saw that I was there. And it was just like, that is why I say that Chris is one of the most, like, one of the most kind, like, one of the kindest, most genuine people I have ever, you know, had the privilege of speaking with, because, you know, because of experiences like that, you know, like, he really cared about his community, and he cared about, you know, he cared about his viewers. You're one of my favorite people. I say one because no one, oh, of course. You know, mom always comes first. But I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, I actually have a print that he signed. It's on my wall up here. It's stuck with me for like 3 moves now. So, you know, I take it everywhere just as a reminder that like it's hanging right above my computer. Like, I can look up and see it. No one beats Mom other than a fight because she's made of paper and PVA. Going back to the message about first drink too. Yeah. You can't purchase alcohol until you're 21, but in most states, like, if you're in your house and like with your parents, like, your parents can give you, you know, like, it like if you're like, you know, 16 or whatever, and you know, you can have alcohol if it's in your own house with your parents or a guardian. You can't purchase it for yourself, and you can't, you know, purchase it for somebody else, who's under 21. Why it's 21, I don't know. I used to know the reason, but I don't know. It probably something during the Prohibition era, Prohibition era or something, like in the 20s, but you can get it at a bar at like 14, I think, if your guardian is with you and says yes. That is wild to me. Like, being an American, that's like laws are like strict here. Like, when I was a server at a restaurant with a bar, at DPS please. I was a server at a restaurant with a bar once upon a time, and like, they tell you that, like, if they look like they could be under like they tell you, like, if they look like they could be under like mid-30s, that you have to ID them. Like, not even if they look like they could be under 21, but if they look like they could be under mid-30s. Like, it is like, and it's like a huge deal if you're caught serving alcohol to a minor or to someone underage. Like, it's like a huge deal. So that is wild to me that you can like go to a bar. Oh, I didn't realize there was something back here. Yeah, I had a friend who was in Canada who was younger than me, and she used to give me so much crap because she could buy alcohol at 19, but I couldn't when I was 20 because of how the law works here. I remember my first legal drink was in the Bahamas when I was 18. I had a drink at a bar in the Bahamas, and because it was the Bahamas, they make everything with Bacardi 151. I'll admit I was really trying in the Pokemon game. Well, I mean, if there's a game to do it, it's that one, because that's kind of the goal, I think. Like, that is the ultimate goal. Please. Okay. Like, if there's any game to do it on purpose, it's that Pokemon one that we played. Damn, I don't even have Aurora at this level. This sucks. I hate playing stuff at low level like this. There it is. Oh, so do we. So it's like, I think everybody there, like, it like made at least one of those jokes. Phone's going off. Phone, stop it. Trying to play Final Fantasy. Blue? Let me tell you something about Blue, okay? Like, for the longest time, I made jokes that, like, it was Blue's fault that I started streaming, because Blue... Oh, no, yeah, it's like a whole thing on his channel. So, Blue... I made jokes for the longest time that, like, it was Blue's fault that I started streaming, because Blue... I was playing... Final Fantasy XIV with Gold. Gold was trying to get to Dawn Trail before, like, get to the end of the current MSQ at the time before Dawn Trail released, the newest expansion. So he was like in a mad rush to do it. So Blue popped in on one of those, and we should interject that. And Gold was introducing me, and Gold was like, hey, this is my friend Soul. And at the time, I didn't have a channel yet. So Blue was like, hey, does your friend stream? And Gold said no. And she said, in chat, in all caps, why not? Like, like she, and I was like, it's like, damn, that, like, Blue really wants me to stream, I guess. So that was like, I had started considering it, like, when Gold started streaming. But then Scaredy started streaming for a while, and then another friend of mine, Kabanochi, would stream from time to time. So now I was just like, all right, all my friends are becoming streamers, so now I kind of have to. So funny thing about this dungeon. Yeah. So funny thing about this dungeon, these next two rooms, you can, as long as you don't hit anything, you can skip everything. Yeah, no, Blue literally was just like, bitch, why aren't you streaming? So, like, and I would always say it that I would always say it that way. I would always say it's Blue's fault. Not Blue made me do it. Not Blue's the reason I do it, but it's Blue's fault. Ah! Yeah, but Blue's great. I'm glad that I actually finally got to, like, you know, collab with her. Because Blue's just a great person. Ah, jump in the quicksand. No! Jump in the quicksand, you son of a bitch! Okay. Okay. And this is why Cutter's Cry sucks. Yeah! I know, it would be like, come full circle. It's like my friends got me to stream, now I got one of my friends to stream. It's like, we've come full circle now. Let's, you know what? Here. I'm gonna start the fight and then let the black mage teleport in here. That'll be what I do, I think. Because it'll be a lot easier for the poor black mage who's trying very hard to get in here. Everyone becomes PNGs. The ultimate goal is to get like a nice VTuber model. However, VTuber models are expensive. But I mean, I'd like to have like a nice VTuber model. Because, I mean, you know, with being on the internet, especially being a woman on the internet, like, I mentioned this before, I like the anonymity, and I like the anonymity that VTubing gives me. So, I'd like to get a VTuber model one day, but it's gonna be a while, because VTuber models are expensive. Where is he? Oh, he's over there. Okay. Try and get one that has my, oops, my red sunglasses for the bit my mates say my eyes are red because I never take them off when if I'm with people. Yeah, I mean, like, and VTuber models kind of also like gives you like a way to be more creative with your public appearance and like how people see you. Like, I was one of those people that was not. Why did I come this way? This is not the way to go. I was one of those people that like saw the negative the negative connotations about VTubing and kind of just assumed that all VTubers were like that. But you know, like doing this and like finding more, you know, VTubers like and like getting to know like, you know, the community in the process and stuff like that, I kind of realized that like VTubing would actually be kind of cool. You know, it's a way to kind of not alter my public image, but kind of influence the way people see me a little bit. You know, people kind of, you know, see me as, you know, my personality rather than, you know, my face and stuff. You know, they see me as, you know, or they see me as this character, you know, like it's really cool. Caster LB would be nice. have my... Sorry, I'm talking with the healer in chat. So the way that a lot of people end up doing the last section of the dungeon is pull everything and then just have the casters do a limit break, because caster limit break is a circle AoE. So because I saw we had limit break, I just decided to go to the end and hope the caster did it. But the caster did not do it. And now the white mage is mad at me. Then I had to explain that I know what I'm doing. And I did that for a reason, and I always do it that way. Alright. Yeah, we killed enough dudes that it should be fine to just... go right to the boss room. Penguin? I mean, a penguin would be cool too. You know? So my friend Broccoli, who does all the Ocarina of Time stuff, he doesn't use it, but he had made a broccoli PNG. He doesn't use it though. I don't remember what the reason was, but yeah, but like with PNG, you can just be a broccoli. Like, you can just kind of be whatever. He's also friends with a lot of people who are cats and have, like, cat models. Like, that's the beauty of VTubing, is that you can just kind of be whatever. Cows eat broccoli out of it. Damn it. I didn't even see what the thing was. Oh well, whoopsie daisies. Thank you for the Asuna. I'm glad you actually know what Asuna is. Alright. So this boss, the way that this boss works, that guy's just gonna get paralyzed, and that's fine. The way that this boss works, and how all chimeras work in this game, it will either do Ram's voice or forget what the other one was called. But it, like, there's a pop-up that says in chat, I'm calling the Black Mage. There's a pop-up that says that says on the screen, the eyes burn blue or the eyes burn violet. Blue is a point-blank ice AoE. Violet is a donut AoE. So blue, you gotta get away from the boss. Purple, you gotta get toward the boss. Hell yeah. Ooh, Katana Rabble. Fun. I actually have more abilities there. We're in an expansion that this job is actually made for. Sir. I could have totally just gone over there and been fine, but whatever. Yeah, this job was introduced in Shadowbringers, which is not the previous expansion, but the expansion before. Oh, yeah, that's why I say Tuesdays and Thursdays, but I also put my time zone. So that people know, like, hey, you know, this is Central Time, you know, which is in the United States. I'm just gonna do this and. For my my poor healer. Yeah, I do have a mid up, okay. Yeah, I mean, I used to have friends literally all over the world. Like, I had friends in, like, Portugal and, like, Norway. So I am very familiar with time zones. Okay. Right here is fine. Yippee. Just finish it. I mean, if you want to, go ahead. I mean, alcohol is great, man. I have some Smirnoff Ices in the fridge. Some screwdrivers. I am, like, very typical white girl. I love my fruity vodka drinks. I love a good fruity drink. Especially if it's vodka. Ugh. Most Blaze sounding voice. Look, man. Okay, I'm tired. Had a long day. No shade, girly, just vibes. Alright, so it's that side. And that one. Okay. Oh, you're so mean. Tank Buster, because Tank Buster's actually hurt in Shadowbringers. Yes. A lot of Solus. Oh yeah, because you have... White Mage has Misery at this level, so... Eh. It's almost dead. My least favorite romance trope? That's a good question, because there are a lot that I like. There we go. Now I got everything. So I love, I just double knitted. Gross, cringe. I love Hurt Comfort. Like, Hurt Comfort is, like, Hurt Comfort and, like, Enemies to Lovers. Like, I love both of those. My least favorite? I don't know, like, I want to say, like, just the most, like, general thing, like, Hallmark movies, because I feel like Hallmark movies, like, they all have, like, a very specific, like, story to them. Like, it's, like, you know, new girl moves into town and, like, falls in love with the first person she sees. Like, they all go that way. And it's, like, but, like, it's like that kind of thing. Like, you know, it's just, here is this character who is, you know, obviously supposed to be the romantic interest, because he's the first character other than the main character that you meet. Oh, 1 second, come on. Ah, okay. Whew. My invuln came off of cooldown just in time too. It was like, yeah, fantasy romance is good. I mean, this is coming from the person who had a D&D character who is a half-elf that fell in love with a drow, so but, like, I also, like, it's also just nice sometimes to just kind of see, you know, a couple without, like, all of the, like, without, like, a bunch of drama. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like a lot of times it's like, you know, like, stories feel like they have to have drama to be good. And while, like, good drama can make a good story, it's not a necessity, really, in my opinion, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, yeah, conflict, sure, but, like, conflict and drama are kind of two different things. Excuse me. Like, you can have conflict and not have drama, you know what I mean? I feel that, my biggest thing with Baldur's Gate is that, like, it's kind of hard to, because I have a run where I'm playing as, one of the origin characters, and it was really hard to figure out if I wanted to, if I wanted to romance anybody in that run, because it's kind of hard for me to see, like, any of the origin characters in relationships with each other. I was actually that way with Coral Island for a while, actually. I mean, Coral Island has 28 romanceables. Has a lot. Yeah, Will and Karlach is really the only one that I can see. I think I'm romancing Shadowheart in my current Will run. Just because, like, Shadowheart is really, like, the only one that I could conceivably see, Will, romancing. But two, I haven't finished her romance yet. So, like, in my Will run, I'm romancing Shadowheart just so I can see it. Yeah, but in my Will run, I actually killed Karlach because I had never done it. I wanted to see what happened. So Karlach is dead in that run. I felt bad because, I mean, I was never really gonna do it otherwise, you know. I know it. Don't worry. I hated doing it. I hated it so much. But okay. Okay, good. Bless the benediction. Because I feel like for Will, because Will was kind of tasked with, I'm trying to roleplay Will as best as possible. And Will is very, like, you know, I mean, he's, you know, the Blade of Frontiers. Like, he does what's right. And at that point in the story, what he believed was right was killing Karlach because, you know, Mizora led him into believing that Karlach was a devil, so. Plus, it is kind of on brand for Will because, like, you have to talk him down. Like, when you go meet Karlach for the first time, Will is still, like, dead set on killing her. Like, you have to talk him down, and that's not an easy persuasion check for that point in the game. So I kind of make jokes that Shadowheart failed the persuasion because Shadowheart was the one that was like, hey, Will, like, you know, she's just a tiefling. She's not a devil. She's just a tiefling. Like, my favorite thing about Baldur's Gate 3 is that everybody is, like, very obviously pansexual. And what I mean by that is, like, everybody kind of flirts with everybody. Like, it's not like a situation where it's just like, oh, you can romance anybody whenever you can romance anybody no matter what gender your character is, like, and they just kind of don't make comments about it. But, you know, Baldur's Gate, they kind of, like, make everybody, like, you know, they, like, work it into their characters, you know what I mean? Like, everybody is, you know, at least a little bit fruity. That Picto. Wait, you saved Karlach and then wiped out the grove? Why? The poor grove. Did Halsin get mad at you? I'm pretty sure Halsin like comes to your camp and gets like really mad at you. Oh, you offed Halsin? Why would you do that? No, Elf Daddy. Why would you do that to Elf Daddy? Why did we get a Vuln? Oh, it's because everybody wasn't in the stack? I'm confused. I need you need to, okay, there we go. So my party and they wiped out everyone for XP. We'll put this here. So it should be okay. I'm actually going to arm's length just so I don't lose any uptime. Oh, okay, so you have hirelings. I've never actually used a hireling. You know, they do a really good job at just kind of giving you decent characters. You know, and kind of giving you a well-balanced party. You know, just kind of on their own. And Gale, because otherwise he blows up the world. Yeah. Gale just is a nuke. Alright, what's next? Another 4-person. Yeah, I romanced Will in my first playthrough. I can't remember if I, like, actually told the story of how that happened. But I romanced Will in my first playthrough. And then I romanced Astarion in my second playthrough. But that was the that was my evil playthrough. No hirelings to disconnect multiple controllers. Oh, okay. So yeah, I romanced Astarion in my second playthrough. But with Astarion, there's... I mean, everybody kind of has multiple different ways that their routes can go, but Astarion in particular, like, there's a point where... There's a point, like, very obviously where the timelines diverge. And the spoiler-free way that people say that is either good Astarion or evil Astarion, which isn't entirely accurate, but it's the least spoiler way that I can do it, that I can talk about it. I mean, the game's been out for like 2 years at this point, but you know, I still kind of want to be. This guy's like decked out in the Fall Guys gear. I still kind of want to be careful with spoilers because I have friends that watch my streams that haven't gone through the story yet. So I did Evil Hysteria in my second playthrough. My third solo playthrough, I am doing a monogamous romance with Halcyon. And then my multiplayer playthroughs, I have one where I'm romancing Gale, and then one where I'm romancing Asterion, but I'm not gonna make the evil choice this time. So my friend romanced Lae'zel. Oh, and I'm currently romancing Shadowheart in my will playthrough. Ooh, a Etherochemical research facility with a new person, it looks like. This will be interesting. The last boss is a very interesting experience in this dungeon for people that don't know how to do it. One more party members have yet to complete this duty. Yeah, the ninja's new. I mean, you can do that. That's an option. I like to get the... I personally am a sucker for romance stuff, so I like to see the romance stuff. Plus, I like to, like, it's a really good way to get to know the characters and, like, their deal. Because, like I said before, like, my biggest thing in a game is characters. Like, really good characters. I'm back up. We had Prey. Yes, we have, actually. I was very sad. It was a fill, though, so we didn't do the whole thing. We were right before the Nero fight. Apparently, the tank in that run was kind of a jerk. Good luck. That, ooh. Knowing some of the fights, especially later in the game, good luck with that one. Paladin may be able to do it, but like Paladin or Monk. But oh yeah, Monk. I was gonna say Paladin just for the healing, but if you're a psycho and just like loot every box, then like, you know, I mean, go for it. Not calling out anybody in particular. Did I stutter? Oh, Jesus Christ. Hang on. We need to, y'all come out here for a second. I forgot this guy has, like, huge cleaves. Alright, there we go. Oh, I'm stunned. Okay, I thought I died. I was like, how did I die? I didn't die was the answer. Oh my god. I would love to not be stunned, please. This way. Almighty Fury. To victory. This is the end. God. These early dungeons are awful with this. They do this so often. It's like, here's a bunch of dudes. Alright, here's one group of dudes. Get fucked, lol. Oh, get in the circle. Get in the circle. There we go. I'm still in French. You know what? This is fine.
Vous ne pouvez pas vous échapper. Votre fin est proche.
I'm gonna say Baldur's Gate, just because I know that game. I've played that game. Yeah, Tavern Brawler, so, in one of the playthroughs, we have Karlach, with Tavern Brawler, and we'll just, like, have Karlach pick up somebody, and, we'll have Karlach pick up somebody and throw them at another dude. It's really funny to just watch them get obliterated. Oh, not ho ho ho. I'm French, not Santa. Monk is busted. Yeah, I'm learning that in the playthrough where we have a monk and a paladin. My multiplayer playthrough where I'm a monk and my friend's a paladin. It's like we almost like don't even need Gale and Lae'zel. We just have them for the romancing purposes. But like we almost could just do it on our own. Yeah, I've been thinking about whether I want to respec Will and make him Hexblade. Because, I mean, Pact of the Blade fits. It's, like, kind of his thing. Like, he is the Blade of Frontiers. But I want to try out the new stuff. Especially because I don't have as much experience in D&D. And I do Pathfinder, like, and I've never played Cleric. And I kind of like the build that I have going with Will right now in my Will playthrough. Because Will, because he's Pact of the Blade, has a greatsword right now. Yeah, I don't know how it works in 5e, so... Because I don't have as much experience with 5e. So we'll see how good it is. All weapon attacks move with charisma. That's actually really good. I like that a lot. You know what else would be good? Just take a level in, you could take a level in fighter. So you just have your proficiency. Damn. Reaper did not want to move. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Bard would be good too. Or sorcerer, definitely. Yeah, Bard or sorcerer, because it's charisma as well. Oh boy. Everyone's favorite thing in a game ever. Elevator segments. What am I? What the hell? There we go. Sorlock. Yeah, I've been wanting to try a good Sorlock build. A friend of mine has been really wanting to do the machine gun Eldritch Blast build. Yes, Smite. Ooh, yeah, that was Smite. It's like, just fall over. Oh. Well, I'm stuck. I'm petrified. No! Let me out! Let me out! Okay. Da 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 da. Da da da. Get over here. Get over here! What the hell? Okay. Okay. I'll start doing it. Whee! Alright. Let's go. Is there another pole after this? I think there's, yeah, there's another pole up here. Da, 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 da. The paydays have to be when I just want the money. Yeah, that's like the one thing is just like, especially here, because here a lot of places do bi-weekly pay, so you get paychecks every 2 weeks instead of every week. So it's like, dude, that'd be amazing. 4 wild magic sorcerers. Wild magic sorcerer is fun. I have a wild magic sorcerer. Francis with wolves, welcome. Glad you could make it. I just beat you for one of these days. It's a big game. It's it's a big game. Yeah, I've completed 2 runs, but I have like 4, including my multiplayer playthroughs that I just haven't finished yet. One of them I'm close. I'm close with one of them. Alright, time to get to the last boss of this place. Dude, that'd be insane. Alright, I will wait for the ninja. I do believe there's a cutscene in the middle of this boss, which is weird, because this is a 2-phase boss in a dungeon. Ooh, that is a good question, yeah, because... Wait a minute, okay, hear me out. Wild Magic Sorcerer with Paladin. Because isn't Smite considered a spell? You could get Wild Magic to proc on all your Smites. Because they're considered spells, I think. Because they use spell slots. .5e is silly. I mean, I have more experience with Pathfinder, personally. Okay, there we go. I have more experience with Pathfinder, personally. A lot of magic only works on sorcerer spells. That's lame. That's lame. Boo. Okay. Come here. I forget I'm in French until people talk. And it's like, oh yeah. Come here. Come here. Okay, everybody's here. Good. Good. Lord, ho. Scaredy, you need to get back into this game. I need to see more Lord ho. The best character. Best character, just like Hero. That's lame. We can stay here. Ow. So I start speaking like it. No one moved. We all just kind of stayed here, so it was like, oh. Can't proc wild magic on Smite. That's lame. Lame. Oh, Jesus. Please, lady. No such thing. You can always get more broken. Okay, we want to be up here now. There is always a need for more shenanigans. What are you talking about? See, Scaredy gets it. Ah! Okay, cutscene time. For the ninja, at least. Yo, fuck. Bongle sucks, okay? Bongle is the worst. Will the ninja spawn in dead? Because he entered the cutscene dead. Will he just spawn in dead? He might just spawn in dead. I'm gonna dance. I'm gonna do a silly dance. There we go. Doing my silly dance. The white mage is just sitting, chilling out. That's a way to bring to the council. All hags should die. Oh, that reminds me of... So, I had a playthrough with 3 other people. And, there's a room in the Nautiloid, with 6 chairs, kind of like around a, around one of those, Mind Flayer pods. So we had this joke where it was just like, so it was, we had the 4 of us and Lae'zel. So we had 5 people. And, wow. Okay, Automod. Automod considers the word cuck bullying. Okay. The ninja just spawned in dead. Alright. Can you res the ninja, please? Or are we just gonna leave him dead? What are we gonna do here? Right, what are we gonna do with the ninja here? I want him to be up, but... There we go. Okay. So, the 5 of us, we all sat down in the chairs. But it's like, well, crap, we have a 6th chair left over. So, one of us ran over and grabbed that guy from the beginning. The guy with the brain. Mirnath was his name, I think. They grabbed Mirnath and put him in the chair. So one of my favorite in-jokes to date is the Council of Mirnath. Yes, it was the Council of Mirnath, even though Mirnath is dead. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I figured that ninja would struggle with that one. People struggle with this boss a lot, and it's not the most difficult thing in the world, but if you aren't paying attention, it can kind of get you. Alright, who am I chained to? Chained to somebody. Oh, the chain debuff isn't going away yet. That's right. Nope, stay here. Stay here. Thank you. That. Alright, who am I getting chained to? I'm getting chained to somebody. Break the chains. Okay. I did a run of this dungeon once where the people who were chained didn't spread and didn't break them. Normally you don't need to spread as far for the chains, but for these, like, you need to, like, basically go to the sides of the arena. Like, it's kind of ridiculous how far you need to go to break those chains. Alright, time for the DPS check. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people struggle with this boss. Yes, the ninja died again. Poor ninja. Here, take one of those. Have a regen. You're trying, buddy. I appreciate it. Sir. Sir, stop! At some point I want to see my husband, Mr. Door Guy. Well, if the game allows it, you'll get to see Mr. Door Guy. If the game decides to give me that raid, then yeah. we will see your husband, Mr. Door Guy. Yeah, so the way this boss works, so the first phase shows you the mechanics, it shows you the in and out, and then this one, this phase, it, the in and out, happen at different times. So you gotta know which one is which. But they happen fast enough to where, like, it's understandable if you miss it. In and out. See, I don't live in California, so I've been told the in and out here is awful because it's not the California, or it's not the West Coast in and out. We have in and out here. I've just been told that it's awful. Another, fast food joint that, like, was way overhyped and I was, like, really underwhelmed when I tried it for the first time was Whataburger. Whataburger is a fast food chain in Texas, and there we go. Like, Whataburger is, like, I jokingly call it mid-burger because, like, it's okay, but, like, I don't know. Now, Five Guys is a good burger. Five Guys has a good burger. Ooh, 8 people. Oh, please be Dancing Green. Please be Dancing Green. I need to tank, please. I need to have French Dancing Green for the content, please. Please. Please, Dancing Green. Just clear the savage forehead. I'm working on it, okay? Listen. I'm working on it. Aww. Hey, Maki, what's up? I'm working on it. Listen. Maki, back me up here. We're working on it. Maki's my co-tank for Savage, so. It's Omega. Oh boy. Just tank harder. I mean, I'll be the main tank if you want, Maki. Will that be tanking harder? I think technically the paladin should be main tank in this one, but it's Ow. I've done it. It's not the worst thing in the world. I'll take EXs sometimes. This is my first time tanking a Savage tier though, so woo! I've been DPS for everything else, for all the other tiers that I've done, so. You know what? Fair. Just give me the hard shit. Ow! I got exploded. Oh, the wall! Oh, there's a dot paralysis. That sucks. Oh well, I guess I'm just right here now. This is where I live now. It's just a little dead. It's fine. Just a slight case of death. I guess technically the off-tank job, so I'll let the paladin do that. Can't believe my chat is just telling me to get good. Something tank privilege. Tank privilege has saved me way more times than I can. Oh! I forgot that that's how that works. Hey, it's Ultros. Ah! He left. Ah! Here. Can we have somebody else, please? Hello? Hello? We need somebody here. Hello? Hello? Okay. Alright, I'll let the paladin take care of that. They're all over there. Oh, I should be over there. Ah! Oh god, the Magitech Ray. Okay, I don't think I got hit by any of that. I'll just be over here if you need me. Take that party. Take a Magitech Ray to the face. Screw you. Oh, I didn't get out of it in time. God damn it. Run program. It's Air Force. It's the Kefka plane. Ooh! Hello, giant cone. Alright. Where are you going? Over there. Okay. Hiya. I got some people. Oh, I got everybody. Okay. Probably do something about those bombs. Whoops. Oh, I didn't arms length in time. Fuck. I would like a limit break, please. We're not gonna hit 3. There we go. I'll just stay here. This is gonna hurt me because I have a dot too. No, not I. We. I got a whole 7 other people to do that mech. I ain't moving. Are you kidding? Not when I'm tanking. And I have a whole 7 other people to do that mech for me. Lazy tanks, SMH. Well, would you rather me turn the boss toward the party and kill everybody? I didn't think so. Okay, I'm being a good tank. Fuck you guys. Please dance in green. Please dance in green. Healers, please. Healers, please. Healer, please. Healer, please. Healer, please. Healer, please. Healer, please. No! Oh, now we're... Aw. That could have been dancing green, and now it can't because it's 4 people. DPS, please. No, oh, God, not again. Not again. DPS, please. DPS! Okay. Alright, what do we have? Oh, nobody's new though. That sucks. I love going through this dungeon with new people because I control them. I can be like, hey, enjoy your cutscene, wink wink. Nothing bad will happen at all. It's like that, what was it a Benny G animation? That was like running the vault with a sprout or something. I'm pretty sure that was a Benny G animation. 2 seconds later, yeah, Iris, like actually, yeah, like this is like a huge, this dungeon, like on its own is like a huge story moment, but the cutscene right after as well is like a huge story moment in Heaven's Word. I gotta grab everybody so my party doesn't die. Alright, Sage. You, okay. Have fun over there. I'll be here if you need me. Okay. These freaking casters, man. You know, Sage can handle it for a couple seconds. Sage is actually quite a competent healer. Ugh. Hello, Sir Adelphil. Adel. We always just called him Adel. Owie. Grino, or not Grino, Adel, where'd you go? Adel, get over here. Grino's the next boss. The holiest of holy. Yeah, Sage is actually quite a... I was not in range for Peloton. Okay, there we go. Jesus, chill out, dude. I just stepped right into that. Ah! Fire 2! Sound the alarm! Probably would have been better when we stopped moving, but that's fine. The song that the bard did. Get to frickin' run around in circles. Alarm, alarm, alarm. That's what he said. He said sound the alarm. But alarm has a U in it, so sound the alarm. At least in this. At least the way they spell it in this, it has a U in it. One thing I love about the music in this dungeon is that as you progress through the areas, the music kind of gets further away. So it's like, it feels very dynamic. Like, it feels like it feels a lot more like you're, like, actually progressing. French! I can't with the French! The French, the French. Okay, his voice is actually kind of funny in English, I'm not gonna lie. You get into the room and he's like, I'll cut you to pieces! Like, he has like a very typical, like, yeah, like evil man voice. You know what I mean when I say evil man voice? Arm's length. Fuck you, knockback! Yo, we have these, like, pepperoni and, like, and mozzarella, like, snack packs in the fridge from Costco. And they're actually pretty good. Dude, I'm so glad we finally got a Costco in our area. Oh, there's a thing right there. Should probably, he's not gonna move. Oh, he's dead, so. Alright, onward! Hiya! Sorry, wolves. Luna ate it all. No, Luna! Save some cheese for the rest of us. One of my favorite Baldur's Gate 3 patch notes. It was when they were like making all the improvements to the inventory system. And it was like you can now, it was like you can now, like, it's easier to access camp supplies in your party members' camp supply packs. Stop hoarding the cheese, Will. Like, that was in the patch note. Like, I took a screenshot of it. I could probably find it. But it was just in the patch note. It was stop hoarding the cheese, Will, and I thought that was really funny. It made me laugh when I first saw it. No, he's gonna summon his familiar. It's a little upsetting that you can't skip that he just summons it when he gets to a certain point. No skipping mechanics in Heaven's Word. Not allowed. You must do all of the mechanics. This is not as entertaining in French because the voices are so heavily distorted. Like, they all sound the same. Please break your okay. Ow! Shooting fire at me. Leave me alone. Oh.
Finish with.
Salted crisps or chips in American. Sometimes I feel like American is like just kind of its own language at times. Like, well, quote unquote American, but like American English. American English sometimes feels like its own language. Fire. That was wrong. That was the wrong order to do that in. Alright, where is the... There it is. Ah! Okay, good, it's not me. That's all I care about is that I'm... Come on. Okay, there we go. Yay, all this gear. God, my inventory is full. I need to get rid of this garbage that's in my inventory. I have so much crap. I don't even like craft. I have a bunch of crafting materials. I have a bunch of materia too. I should probably get rid of some of that because I'm not gonna use all of it. 8 people dancing green, dancing green, dancing green. Sell them? Yeah, there's like a whole market system in this game. You can put stuff on the market board for other players to buy. DPS, please. Hey, it worked this time. Please, Dancing Green. It's fine. Shadowkeeper's actually not that bad. Forward. Implosion. Looks like the weird enemy from Twilight Princess. Yo, Dancing Green has been living in my mind rent-free. I love Dancing Green. Like, if for nothing else, like his vibes. Like, the vibes and just the way that the Savage is choreographed. Like, it's choreographed so well. Actually, Scaredy, that's not entirely true. You've got Iris saying pray for prey now. And I'm mad at you for it. It's your fault. Yeah. I'm mad at you. It's hard to see the shadows when the guy stays in the middle. I probably should have moved him out of the middle, but that's where the shadows spawn. The cult of prey groweth. Alright. Keep your eye on that guy over there. So he's over here now. Now he's up there. Now he's on the right. Now he's on the left. Okay. Shadow. I never know how to do this. I'm gonna be real with you. Oh, there's a little thing. I see. Those are just big circles. Must have been thinking of something else then. It's just big circle AoEs. This guy hurts. Maybe it's because I have a Vuln, but... stop slashing me! You might want to get out of this. Right, Giga Slash. It also hurts dying. Fair. Is this warrior just Volk? Shadow Slash. Oh wait, I forgot that he also does a Shadow Slash. Fuck yo, knockback! Alright, keep an eye on this guy. They're gonna shuffle around. This is an interactive stream. We're here. Have you ever heard the water and water remix? What? Scaredy, what? I'm confused. Forward shadow implosion. Also like a moonless from Fear and Hunger. Okay. It's just like giant AoEs, right? Is that how this works? Of course it's... Oh, okay, backwards. Okay, got on the right spot. This side! Yeah, Black Mage. Left to Giga Slash. I forget that because I'm a tank and I'm up here, that everything is reversed. So it says left Giga Slash, but it's his left. So I have to reverse it in my brain. I'm not used to that, because I'm used to just playing DPS. Here. Okay, next one. I'm liking the raids that we've been getting, though, because we've just been getting a lot of dungeons recently, so I'm liking the raids that we've been getting. DPS, please. Okay. Wanderer's Palace hard. Okay. This dungeon's actually not all that bad. Got a summoner who's never done this before. Yay. The only one with a portrait. Get over here. We've already gotten prey today. You were there, Iris. Yeah, this is as far as we can go. You saw it happen. No, we don't. You don't need any more. I already had to sit through Gaia's talk again. That's not an option! That's... oh god. I imagine Gaius's fucking speech in Pig Latin. I need that. I need that translated. Scaredy, I'm giving you a task. I need you to put Gaius's speech into Pig Latin. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to put Gaius's entire speech into Pig Latin. Let's say, where are you going? It's this way. We pray in every dead dialect. Put it in fucking Klingon for all I care, dude. Like, like, actually, I think pray in Klingon would be funny. Okay, so this guy, like, actually summons things that you need to, like, destroy, so. We'll see if they actually do it. The last boss is the one that I'm most concerned about. Because the last boss is, like, goes against everything that we as players of this game, like, know. Because the last boss, you're not supposed to kill any ads. Because if you kill the ads, it makes the boss more mad and, like, do more damage. So. Ow! Yeah, because they give you stacks of this, dot if they don't get destroyed, so. The spears are very important to, destroy. Do not let those stay. There's one up here, please. Friends, friends, friends. There's a spear up here. Please die. Okay. Boss fight whose job it is to kill ads and F14 because WoW depends on. Usually it is the DPS that do that. Just the tanks need to grab the aggro, but the DPS, like, tanks just need to make sure that they're taking the hits. But since DPS are the ones that do the damage, they're the ones that normally are the ones that kill the ads. We're gonna come over here and just go to flat ground here. Will help my killer out a little bit. I mean, since everybody does damage, it's kind of on everybody to do it. But DPS especially. You know, because DPS are the ones that kind of do the most damage, so. Yeah, I guess the simple answer is everybody kind of has a part to play, because everybody DPSs. Should have sprinted first, it's fine. There are some times in this game where ads need to be killed for something to happen, like in that last fight. So in those cases, like, absolutely DPS need to be, like, on it. There's a lot of content, especially like early content, where killing ads just does extra damage. Like that's all it does. But there is also some content where killing ads is actually kind of important. So, like, stuff needs to. I'm gonna die. Yeah, I'm just gonna. Yeah, it also just kind of depends on the content too. It depends on what you're running. Because I mean, obviously, if the ads just kind of exist, then you know it's fine. But if it's like, you know, kill the ads, or they're gonna, you know, give you Vuln stacks every so often, or like in that last boss, they're just gonna give you a damage over time. I'm gonna keep going like I have been. I don't know what that means, yeah. Oh, I didn't have a mid up. That's on me. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I kind of gotta focus. I'm gonna die again. Alright. This white mage is struggling. I'm not gonna force full pulls if the white mage is obviously struggling. I'm not gonna force giant pulls. Caught my super bullet. I don't have any mitigation. That's gonna suck. Healer's getting mad at me. Healer's saying I'm not minning enough, but I'm using everything, so that's not on me. Smell like beans and stomach acid. Yeah, I mean, you're watching me play. Like, I'm using everything else. I don't know what to tell you. Like, it ain't my fault if you can't keep up. Like, all right, we'll go one group at a time then. If you're gonna get mad at the way I mitt, there. We're gonna pull two guys. Screw you. There. That good enough for you? I'm gonna go one group at a time the rest of this dungeon. This guy's gonna get mad. Right. Like, you're gonna get mad. Oh, should I be an asshole and just pull it? Nah, I'm not gonna be that petty. I was like, should I be an asshole and just pull the one guy? No, I'm not gonna be that much of an asshole. Yeah, I mean, like, I can be petty, I just don't often. Like, I mean, I can, don't get me wrong. When I, like, really want to be petty, I absolutely can. There are just times where I just don't, because that doesn't benefit anybody. Like, if somebody's just gonna sit here and cry about the way that I tank, then, like, it's whatever. I forget which circles to stand in. I know there's like a... Yeah, WoW. I've heard awful things about WoW, yeah. I like haven't been bidding at all. That was on me. Like there's a circle that you're supposed to stand in. I just don't remember what that circle is. Like there's... Oh yeah, he gets damage ups. So there's a circle you're supposed to stand in, I think. I just don't remember which one that is. Well. I'm just heavy now. Whoopsie daisies. Oh well. Yeah, I've heard horror stories about WoW. No, don't. Automod is just, Automod is just like that. It's good for what it is, but it's just like... Sometimes it's just like... Alright. Wants to get mad at the way I tank, I'll give him a reason to be mad about the way I tank. Like... Yeah, now he's trying to go. Now he's trying to go. Make up your mind, dude. I probably will continue doing one group at a time. Yeah, I would not call myself toxic by any means. But I mean, there are times where I've had toxic moments, that's for sure. Toxic Gamer 172, yeah. No one's gonna help me open the doors. Who's gonna make me do it? You guys are assholes. Alright, yeah, so this room, I believe you need to kill this guy first. Alright, can you, like, get off of the wall, please? Yeah, the big guy is the one that spawns the little guys, so... I have 5 stacks of poison. Like... Yeah, the drought, the Valvia. Come on. Come on, bro. Can't expect anything from bean people. Yeah, I know it's cursed, but it's the only way that I can wrap my brain around this game. It's literally the only way that I can do that. I've tried everything. It's the only way that I can wrap my brain around it. I mean, it's worked for me. I've cleared multiple raid tiers like this, so. I mean, this is my last mitt, so like I'm clicking as the strat. Yes, thank you. My static gives me so much shit for it. My raid static gives me so much shit for it. They're like at a 12 side button layout on my mouse. See, I want one of those. I want an MMO mouse because right now I only have 2 side buttons, so well, I mean, they've stopped now, but they've just it's just kind of like it's just like, oh yeah, you click your buttons, like kind of a thing. But we also have somebody who plays with all of their effects on. I don't know how he does it, considering we have an Astro in the party this tier. But if you had a PO box, I'd send you one. Excuse me, I thought about getting a PO box because like I don't want to like give out my home address for like mailing and stuff. I don't know, like I'm not really No, that's the thing. The Astro's not the one that not the one that has the not the one that has the all the effects on. We just have an Astro in the party. Can you get out of here? Can you get out of there? Thank you. Wolves, you missed my white mage getting mad at I don't think he is. You missed the white mage getting mad at me for dying in big pulls for not minting enough when all my mitts were on cooldown. That was great. What they had said in the chat was, you're gonna need to give me more than Rampart if you're gonna pull like that. It's like, bro, everything else is on cooldown. I don't know what you expected me to do. Come over here. Okay. I know. It's like, ah, yes. Tank is dying. Maybe they just need to click. Alright. Ow! What the hell? What? Why are we- hang on. Why are we at 60%? I'm confused. Why are we at 50? I'm very confused. Why is this taking so long? Oh, it's because they're DPSing the pillars. That's why. Oh, wait, there's ads. My bad, my bad. Didn't see those guys. Get over here, man. Yeah, I mean, all my mitts are on cooldown right now, so I don't know what the white mage expects me to do. Like, there's only so much that I can do at this level. Get over here. Oh, and he's tethered to that thing now. Maybe that's why it was so, oh, yeah, oh, that just gives him damage up. Damage up and, oh, vulnerability down. Maybe that's why we were so high still. Because he's tethered to it now. Can you come over here, please? God, this is taking too long. If you DPS the boss, it's so much easier. This is one of those few times where you can just DPS the boss. It's so much easier. Get out of there. Thank you. Alright, I'll calm the summoner, because the summoner was new. I'm not calming that white mage. That white mage was salty. Here's a good moment I remember from WoW, though. I was main tanking and died, and before anyone else types, I said, my bad, I didn't press my lifesteal fast enough, and like 3 DPS were like, I was about to flame you, but you chill. Damn. Yeah, a lot of times, I haven't really run into, like, a lot of times it's either, like, you know, if someone, like, you know, takes responsibility for something, it's either like, oh, like, it's all good, or, like, they just kind of don't say anything. Sometimes people just don't say anything and they just kind of pull again, but, yeah, a lot of the people that I've seen, like, give me shit and, like, flame me were people that didn't know what, like, honestly didn't know what they were doing or didn't know the fight or whatever. Yeah, that white mage got mad for no reason because I was doing everything. They just weren't healing. So, which as a white mage is kind of, not good. I don't know what they were doing, but it was wrong because I should not have been dying as much as I was. Anyway, let's go. Oh, my gear is low. Most of the time in WoW, people flame because everyone is hostile. But if you're honest, they suddenly become really chill. I know, it's like as soon as you take responsibility, it's like, okay, good. I definitely have had times where, like, oh my god, please, I just want to load into my house. Thank you. I've had a lot of times where, if I, like, fuck up a mechanic or whatever, like, if someone else says my bad, I'm like, alright, good, I don't have to say my bad in the chat. Alright, good, easy. Easy, and I don't have to have a healer get mad at me. Because it's easy. It's easy content. Alright, come here. Come here. It's like they're toxic until someone gives them an excuse not to be. You know, I've heard the horror stories from WoW, and I'm kind of glad I never got into it. I had friends who were into WoW, and like into WoW and League too. I had a lot of friends who were really into League. But I'm ultimately glad that I never really got into those games. No, don't paralyze me. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad that if there were any MMO for me to get into, it's this one. Ah! Because for the most part, the community is not all that bad. I mean, there are bad members of the community, honestly. It's like, I mean, there's bad members in the community, but the community as a whole is not the worst. Like, I've seen worse communities. Damn, those DPS dipped so fast. The joke my grade group had was we were a bunch of Canadians. Because if anyone died, we would argue, not because of flaming, but because we would argue over who fucked up. Yeah, like, I don't want to say I'm like a new raider. I'm relatively new. I have 2 tiers under my belt. Like, I'm not like a seasoned raider by any means, but I wouldn't call myself a new raider either. But but in terms of the lifespan of the game, I mean, I'm decently new. Like, there are times where, like, I raid with people who have been here since, like, 2.0, 3.0, and there's me who is like, I've been here since 6.0. I am a baby-ass baby. Like, 2.4. Yeah, you get it. So, like, over here it's like, I started playing in 6.0, so it's like, oh, boy, we're here. Alexandra, I haven't gotten this dungeon in ages.
L'heure est venue de dire adieu à ses souvenirs d'un lointain temps de paix.
Ooh, I like the way Sphene sounds in French. Sphene actually sounds not bad in French. She sounds actually kind of okay. Yeah, I'm a baby ass baby compared to some of the people that I raid with. So it's like, but like, I feel like I know what I'm doing. So, like, but my big thing is, like, when I screw up, I wanna, you know, take responsibility for it. Like, I don't want to sit here and be like, oh, well, you need to do this, and you need to do this, and you need to heal more. Because if I fucked up, then I fucked up. Like, I will be the first to take responsibility if I know I screwed something up. Like, yeah, it's like I started raiding in Anabaseos, which was the 3rd tier of Endwalker, so it's like, but like, I wouldn't call myself a new raider, because I mean, I have 2 tiers under my belt now, so, but it's not like I'm like, you know, somebody who's like, I wanna do Savage, and I'm like a little, but compared to a lot of people that I raid with, I am a baby ass baby. Ah! Oh, this one. Oh, I should probably use Aurora more than I have been. I feel like a lot of times when I do this, I just kind of start yapping and then like don't really know what I'm saying. I'm just kind of talking while I do this, because I'm also like trying to concentrate on this. So when I start talking and I just kind of like trail off, it's like, wait, what did I just say? We won't use that yet. just go hard. Alright. Bro, same, I'm the king of yapping. I definitely have gotten more used to just kind of yapping out of my ass since doing this. Just because, I mean, even when there's nobody in chat, like, there's always somebody in chat, and that somebody in chat is me. You know, that's always the biggest piece of advice that people give is, you know, even when you have nobody in your chat, you have somebody in your chat. You have you. Like, when you think you have nobody to talk to, you're wrong because you have you. Always watching. Oh, get over here. Okay. Oh, I gotta get the buster away. No, don't come near me. God, this boss, I remember this boss took me ages to get down. Alright, we've got the stack. I'm just gonna run away. Can't leave you unsupervised. What's that supposed to mean? What do you mean can't leave you unsupervised? It's like over here.
Je protégerai chacun et chacune d'entre vous.
Who said that I have no clue who you are? No one said that. I know exactly who you are. Yeah, it is. Trust me, I get holy shit. Get over here. Oh, fun. Oh, fun. That's the best thing ever. Camouflage. Scully, what's up? Thanks for the raid. How's it going? We are playing Final Fantasy XIV, doing some mentor roulettes. I'm bringing all the little sprouts through my through this content with me. How's it going? How was your stream? To the skull throat and drew blood to flow. Were you playing Warhammer? Because I know you've been saying, I know you said you've been playing a lot of Warhammer. Blood for the blood lily. Oh, get over here. Blood for the blood que. Forever que. Oh, I didn't see where it was. I'm just in my own little world over here. You need to get your glam back. Oh god. We need the chocobo head back. Just put the chocobo head on, it's fine. You don't need the top, you just need the chocobo head. Where, here. Oh, that poor dancer died again. That poor dancer. Oh, Jesus. Stop putting shit on the floor! Okay, right here. Can I max melee this? I absolutely can. Oh, I don't have... Okay, there we go. I'm being an awful gunbreaker right now. Scully, when are you gonna play Final Fantasy XIV? That's the real question.
Soyez tranquille. Vos vies se poursuivront. Mes dernières réminiscences avant de devenir l'éternel.
So, I was never a huge MMO person either. Like, this is really the only MMO that I have played, like, seriously. And owie. I mean, I'm not very good at the game either. Like, like my raider friends will tell you. Like, Like, I ain't the best player in the world. But that's okay. You don't gotta be the best player in the world. Because they make it really easy for you if you're not the best player in the world. I will say, they cater a lot to... At least, like, back in Endwalker, they catered a lot to the casual audience. They are, I think, trying to rectify that, and they're starting to. But I mean, you don't gotta be the best player in the world. Honestly, like, there are a lot of people who came here from WoW and liked this game way better than WoW because, first of all, the community's better. I should admit more. First of all, the community's better. Second of all, this game is very story heavy and story focused, and the story's actually good. Like, the biggest thing about FF14 is the story. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people who came to this game from WoW, and they've said that this game is much better. Yeah, when are you gonna play FF14, Scully? I'll play with you. I love taking people through the story. I love bringing new people into this game. Join us. Yes, join us. Okay, everybody's here. Cool. As a WoW head, I can confirm that the 14 is better. Have you started the trial yet, Iris? Or, because I know you said you downloaded it. Have you started yet? I'd play if my PS5 would let me. Okay. What's your... Why is your PS5 not letting you? What happened? Yeah, I mean, the free trial in this game is massive. Like, it covers the base game and the first 2 expansions now. So, like, it's huge. Over here. My contribution. Oh, there's a stack here. Haha. There you go. Yeah. No, it's huge. Oh boy, ad time. Used to have an account and I no longer have that account. I want cookies too. Cookies, I mean, we do have Oreos downstairs. I could just grab some Oreos. Oh! No, they're mine! My Oreos! Oh! I can't admit this. I don't have anything. They're like the They're mine! Yeah, well, I'm not in rescue range right now, okay? So, get your rescue out of my face. I can talk as big as I want, because I'm not in rescue range. I will be in, like, an hour, but... No. He'll get over it. It's fine. Oh god, this bullshit, dude. He'll get over it. Okay. Okay. I'm the aforementioned Astro. Yes. Yeah, and I'll keep doing it too. Alright, so it is past 9 o'clock. However, I did promise a run of Dancing Green in French. So we're gonna do Dancing Green in French. The king, the man, the myth, the legend, Dancing Green. Yeah, you know what? I am talking a lot of trash. That's it. That end of sentence. Hell yeah, I got the cardia. Let's go. Now I'm actually main tank. Dancing. I cannot. I can't do Savage in French. It's too funny. It's so good. Everyone's hype in chat. Dancing Green is just the best fight. It's just the best fight in the tier. Yeah! So, the whole beginning of that is the reason I absolutely cannot do this in Savage. Because... because they hit you with the double whammy of the yeah! and then just start singing, and then just start singing. Wee! Yeah, Japanese, he says wee at the beginning. Oh, I forgot to move. I'm just in the Savage, and I just forgot to do it. There we go. Ah, busters are the same size as they are in Savage. I don't think I've actually gone back and really, like, done this. Oh, I think I just do it the one. Oh, that black mage is already dead. The poor black mage. Feels black mage, man. He is. French is just the best language. Oh boy, it's just go infernal. This mechanic sucks in Savage. I forgot they give you a counter above your head. Ah, get over here! Okay. Breaking it down. Oh, people are already dead. That's not good. Automod, stop! Stop being difficult, Automod! Yes, I just cartridge. Or I just bloodfested when I had full cartridges. Do I care? No, because this is a normal raid. It's casual content. I don't give a shit in casual content.
suffira-t-il à rester debout cette fois?
Oh, not yet. Okay, now go. Like Dancing Green has been living in my mind rent-free for weeks now.
En piste, mes petits danseurs! C'est la fièvre de l'Arcadion! Essaye de suivre notre chorégraphie! Dancing Green est absolument frénétique! Attention à ne pas manquer ses mouvements!
Automod is that dog you have that is constantly eating paint and you just can't bring yourself to be mad at. Oh no, stay here. Don't move. Okay, now I'll move. Now I'll move. Now stay put. Move. Okay. Ah! Wonder if that'll count. Oh, hell yeah! Interesting. So because I had a shield and I didn't actually take damage, that still counted for the perfect groove. Interesting. Because I completely screwed up that last one because I didn't move. Okay, stay here. Yeah, they're Afro Frogs. 8 boots.
Laisse-moi t'éblouir!
You're annoying. I thought this person didn't over it. Frogman has to summon his frog friends. Alright, spotlight time again. I forgot there's a frog garage during this. Uh-oh. Black Mage! The Black Mage just said, screw your spotlight, I'm staying in my ley lines. Oh, that got a lot of people. That got a lot of people. Okay. Center. Oh, I'm gonna take some damage. It's okay, tank privilege. Fuck. Oh, that was a very interestingly placed passage of arms. Like, yes, put up the passage, but don't actually put anybody in it, which is the whole point of passage. He just aimed it like off to the side. This mechanic is also a pain in the ass in Savage because there's like dodges that you have to do while he's summoning the frogs and stuff. So you don't have very long to like actually process what way you're going. Stay here. Everybody got the perfect groove? Hell yeah. Perfect groove. Jesus, because so many people died, we are much higher than we should be.
Laisse le groove guider tes pas. J'ai pas encore fini. Allez, on danse. Magnifique! Une esquive de toute beauté!
Completely screwed over my revision. I never said I was a good gunbreaker.
Tous les spots sont braqués sur moi!
Woo! Gotta go in here. I was wrong.
Notre challenger est au sol!
Tank privilege.
Chaos!
Tank privilege for the win. I'm just showing off my privilege. It's fine. And now I should be able to stay in here, right? Yeah. Wait, maybe? No, I need to get out of here. Eh! Okay, I actually did it this time. Oh my god. Oh, we have no resers. Everyone's dead. Oh god. Paladin, I need some help here. We're at 22%. Yeah, we have. Oh, I'm dead. I think. This is it for me. Yeah. Oh, we were so close. It's okay. We get to hear the beginning of this again, and that's what matters. Oh gosh. Please don't like make me be in here for an hour and regret my decision to do this at the end of stream. Yeah.
Et voici Dancing Green!
I also do love that all of his names are like music references. We have Do the Hustle, we have Celebrate Good Times, we have Arcady Night Fever. Like we have
Peux-tu seulement me suivre? J'ai pas encore fini! Allez, on danse! Dancing Green subjugue le public avec ses pas de danse
I should make him in D&D. Oh, I would love to see that. If you do, send me that character sheet. I need to know how you can make this in D&D. Yeah, Disco Infernal too is another music reference.
Tous les spots sont braqués sur moi! Dancing Green provoque son adversaire. Que va faire notre challenger?
Challenger. Make the character an enemy because enemy would be easier. Character would be very funny. Character would be very funny. Do that right when the 2 minute pops up. That's really annoying. God damn you, Yoshi P.
Laisse le groove guider tes pas.
Bard for, oh yeah, definitely. Is there any other class is there any other class for him with Bard? I'm curious what the other Arcadian bosses would be as D&D characters as well. We're trying to make Dancing Green in D&D.
Magnifique! Une esquive de toute beauté!
Yeah, but if that were the case, all of them would be druids. Because all the Arcadian bosses do this. It's not just, it's literally, it's all the bosses in this, like, entire series do this. So in that case, they'd all be druids.
Dancing Green est absolument frénétique! Attention à ne pas manquer ses mouvements!
Just give them a level so they can have wild shape. That actually wouldn't be a bad idea. Not everybody got perfect groove. Perfect groove! Woo! Dude, he gets into it in French. I'm making like, oh yeah, you could do that too. Having a level in Druid is funnier though. Okay. I'm curious what the other Arcadian bosses would be as D&D characters. Werefrog.
Tous les spots sont braqués sur moi!
Breaking it down.
Oh là là! Notre challenger ne se
Oh la la. Although I will say the announcer, I will say Dancing Green himself is funnier in French, but the announcer is way funnier in Japanese because the announcer in Japanese when somebody dies says in English, "Oh my gosh." Uh-oh.
Notre challenger est au sol! Allons-nous assister à un chaos?
Like he says in English, "Oh my gosh." So I will say Dancing Green himself is better in French, but the announcer's way better in Japanese by a long shot.
À vous de jouer, mes mignons!
Purely for the oh my gosh.
On met ça! Répète donc nos mouvements si t'en es capable! Dancing Green fait encore monter la température! Il faut garder les yeux bien
Dancing
ouverts!
Frog.
Balance-toi sur le rythme de nos pas! Et on termine en beauté!
Okay, this is about where we should be. Riding the waves again. Let's go. The one downside to being a PNG is, ow, is you can't see my dance moves. Because every time I get this fight, I will dance. Because this fight got good music. There, that's my contribution. Just very wide. Let's go Infernal again. Oh boy.
Tous les spots sont braqués sur moi.
Okay. Where are we going? Middle. Gotta go middle at least. Whee! Okay. We'll say I do appreciate that he locks center for that. Bosses that don't lock center for half arena cleaves like that suck. But they do exist. Hiya! Oh, there goes the white mage and the bard.
Laisse-moi t'éblouir.
A DPS limit break would be real nice right about now.
Notre challenger s'est requinqué. Saura-t-il reprendre l'avantage?
Can I have an LB, please? Not a sage limit break. What the fuck? We didn't need it, I don't think. I didn't think there were that many. Wow. Did I don't think I mitted that tank buster at all. Whoopsies, my bad. I must not have. That was a lot of damage. Okay, we did it. We did it. Alright, please tell me I got the orchestrating roll. No! Alright, I might have to wait. It might only drop in Savage. Beat him! Alright, we'll calm the Paladin, sure. I think... Okay. Alright, so that is going to do it for me today. Where are we at now with mental roulettes? Let's see. Let me pull up my achievement log. So we started today at 540. We are now at 554. So 14. So we're cruising right along, I think, guys. Yeah, so with that, I think that is going to be it for today. Let me, oh, fun fact about lycanthropy in D&D. The rampage, if it goes on, is determined by the alignment of the wereform, and werebears are lawful goods, so when a werebear turns, they just start doing a bunch of charity work and making orphanages. I gotta love when you're like, that's such a funny thing to think about. D&D is silly. I see no redeem, so I say hydrate and stretch. I am stretching. I do have water. Okay. I'll get redeems eventually. I'll get stuff like that. I think there's like a point shop in Stream Elements that I can do before I actually get redeems. But I'll get that set up at some point. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm doing. I just last night found the follower goal button. Yes, I have water. I usually have water. I usually have either water or soda. Sometimes I have both. Okay. Where are my Oreos? They're in the pantry. They're mine. You can't have any. All right, let's get back to the other screen. All right. So that's gonna do it today. Thank you all so much. No, don't steal my Oreos. They're mine. They're mine. My Oreos. You can't have any. Iris, don't encourage this. No. There will be no Oreo stealing in my chat today. Swiggity Swario. I'm coming for them Oreos. But thank you all so much for being here. If you are not already, do be sure to join the Discord. That's not how you spell Discord. I can spell. Jesus Christ. Okay. Do be sure to join the Discord. Link is right there. Also linked in my About section is my YouTube channel where I post every single VOD as well as clips that I make on Twitch and some exclusive just on YouTube clips. So do go ahead and subscribe to that. Also linked in my profile is my Blue Sky, because I don't like that other social media platform. I like Blue Sky, where I post little anecdotes about my life. Like I said at the beginning of the stream, my schedule may change slightly. Stuff might get altered, so the Discord really is the best place for announcements and that kind of thing. Plus, it's we've got a nice little community over there. It's a place that I have for people who enjoy me and my content to connect with each other, but also to but also for me to connect with them, kind of get to know my community a bit better. So do be sure to join that for any updates. Yeah, that's gonna do it for this week. I'll be back on Tuesday with more Wanderstop. I did a little bit of searching on how long to beat when I first started the game, and it said the completionist playthroughs average about 12 hours. So guys, there's a distinct possibility that next stream might be the last Wanderstop stream, which is kind of sad. I don't know if it's going to be the last Wanderstop stream or not, but there's a distinct possibility that the next Wanderstop stream will be the last one. But I don't know yet because I know nothing about the story. So I know just as much about the story as y'all do. So like I went in completely blind. So, but yeah, I do have plans for when Wanderstop ends. I do have plans for future series, but I'm gonna be sad when I do finish that game because I'm really enjoying it. And then Thursday we'll be back with the normal Mentor Roulette Chaos. I'm gonna go because I have to do something in 20 minutes. So I'm gonna let you all go and stop talking your ear off. You all have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you all on Tuesday.